Oh my goodness. Dee-dum, 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 dee-dum. Dum-ba-dee-dum. Dee-dum, dee-dum. Dee-dum, 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 dee-dum. Dum-ba-da-dum. Oh, no, don't start punching the house. It's not even a good house, mate. Can't be having that now. In your dream, you sit beside a fire in a great hall, surrounded by the chatter of familiar voices. Ah, slept too quickly. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Okay, so I can upgrade my bow. That'd be a good idea if I'm going to fight Eikthyr. Right, okay, so we need that. I think it was wood. Let's see what we can upgrade. I can upgrade my bow. Should be good. And I think I need bones to upgrade my leather stuff, so we're not going to do that. And I should actually have enough arrows to do him as well. One thing that I need to check for is food. Food, glorious food. I've got food there as well. So we've got plenty to cook. Well ahead of the game. Well ahead of the game. Just need to fix this. Oh, that's too big. Or at least that's what she said. Well, let's see. Okie dokie. Right, let's see. So back to it. So check my bees. They're all empty. I must have picked that up. Okay, yeah, but we need to check food. That's what it was. Let's see. Food. Cause I shouldn't die that much. And I've got my arrows. Okay, so Eikthyr. Don't think I went through this in any other streams, so I'm going to go through it now. Eikthyr should be up here. I'll get two Eikthyrs, but I'm going to go for this one up here. I'd probably better eating before I left. Always forget to eat. Didum, 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 dum, ba didum, didum, didum. I'll probably never eat that. That's a wee thing for the obliterator when we get it. There we go. Right, so now we've got some stamina. I got the power. Right, so we're heading up towards Eikthyr. It's just up here. Stamina is such, it's just one of the things that I don't like about it, but at the same point in time, I think there is a mod out there that I can get to, you can get unlimited stamina or whatever, but yeah. Don't want to do too much with the modded stuff, it just takes too much away from the game. Okay, so don't want to give anything away, because as I said, I don't think I covered it in my video, but so here's the bit for doing it. I'm just going to clip this wee shit to death. There we go. So, mystical altar. Nothing happens. Still like that. So anyway, hunt his kin. And he looks like a deer. So, don't know if anybody can think of anything that I would need to summon Eikthyr. Something to do with a deer, obviously, because we do hunt his kin. She's the deers. So, I'm going to go back, because I do have what I need. I just wonder if anybody was able to work it out. But I don't think that's going to happen. But I'm going to wait until we get in here. I'm just going to pick it up, then you'll see. So, let's see. There we go. In fact, I think it may actually be 3, but we'll take 5. So, we need deer heads, or deer trophies. So, a fine specimen, but you'll need to kill more than that than deer to enter Valhalla. Which I know there's still 2 more biomes to get done in this game, so I don't know whether you can actually complete it, or what will happen, or what Valhalla might look like. So maybe that'll be Valheim 2, going to Valhalla. I have no clue. So anyway, when you get up here, obviously it does tell you need to press 1 to 8, so we're going to give the offer. I do have a packed lunch, that's fine. Just panicking there. Just in case it takes a bit longer. Well, let's do this. Must admit, the effects in this are just cool. I really like the way they've done this. So he's going to pop in right over there, and then the clouds and the whole environment changes. Oh, I don't know if that's selected. So the good thing is, if you try and hide behind some trees, sometimes it damages the trees and gives you free wood. So that took a lot of damage off him. Oh yeah, been a while since I've actually done this solo. Forgot you do so much damage when you're solo, and you got to do more damage if you're playing with someone else. So it does take a lot more hits, but as you can see, this will actually be quite easy. And then, oh, ow! He's happening this with his bolts of lightning for his eyes, eh? And since it's going to be so easy, I think... Oh, ow! I mean, just the whole look of him just looks really, really cool. The only difference now is when I first played this, the actual trophies were about the same size as what you saw there. But they're not quite as big anymore. You'll see that when I hang it up. So... yeah, it's a lot better when you're going for the, I keep calling it a tree god, but it's not a tree god. It's the elder, the next boss. Oh, he's going to, yeah, have a little hissy fit. So I'm not getting as much wood as I'd hoped for this, but again, better than nothing. And again, the fire arrows, because you can just see the damage coming off him, and he's not taking a lot. He's not got a lot of health. So missed me. Na 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 na. Let's just pick up the wood. After me try. Oh, ow! Let's see, he's knocked that tree down. Oops. This can actually make life a wee bit easier. Just jump over this. He's to the other side, and then we just jump back the way. Oh, missed. Oh, he got me again. But yeah, a few more arrows and he's dead. So we'll just keep pummeling with arrows. I mean, even if you are solo, you still expect it a wee bit harder than this. And although you use some mods, this is not, it's not a mod to make this any easier. Because it really is quite easy anyway. I'm sitting standing a bit and just talking while I'm doing this. And I swear you take more. Oh, there we go. I remember the first time I ever did this, I think I might have died doing it a couple of times, but... oh, for goodness sake, can I hit that grailing? There we go. What? Doing less damage to the grailing than what I'm doing to Eikthyr here. Yeah, he's gonna go. There we go. The other thing as well is always make sure I get a lot of arrows, because I've probably used more than I realised. Yeah, he's dead. And that's it. Environment turns back to normal, and he's slain. So since I'm here, I might as well just get this wood. Now, the important thing about getting Eikthyr before we get into the... you don't have to, but the reason I get Eikthyr before you get into the Black Forest is... oh, I don't think I've ever picked any mushrooms. I'll get some anyway. So we get the trophy, and I'll explain that in a second. But most importantly, I've got these, the hard antlers. And the reason they're important is I can now make a pickaxe. And that is important because when I get into the Black Forest, you'll get the copper veins, and we get within deposits. At that point, that's when I'm going to... this is when it gets a wee bit more difficult. Occasionally you'll die a few times. Let's get this wood. Because we're up against skeletons, get caves. That was it. So, do you know what? How many arrows did I use? I didn't even use 30 arrows to kill him. I just got to do it again. Get more axes. So, there we go. And I just love watching him spawn in, to be fair. It just looks cool as fuck. The only downside is you never know if it's going to be dark or not. And it is again. So I did not think you could get me for that distance. The lightning bolts obviously go further. So, and I've noticed that I'm not going to be rested after 3 minutes, so let's see if I can do it in less than 3 minutes. Because that basically means my stamina's not going to build up quite as much. So 3 minutes, that's a little bit of a challenge. A little bit of fun. Oh, and my stamina's not building up anyway, so I can't get any of the meat or anything. I mean, just the whole environment for killing him is just, it's too easy. It really is just too easy. You just run around this rock, right at the other side of him. Pop him with a few arrows. If he comes towards me, I just walk around the rock again. Unless he does his big kind of lightning bolt thing. There we go, he's going to do it. What? I don't think that can't pass through the stone or anything. He's going to do his jumpy thing. So you can see that 7 damage. It's like, whoa, I'm so scared, I'm so scared. Now that's a wee bit more, 12 damage. But, you know, the very, very start it is extremely easy. As I say, you've got Greylands in the meadows, and then you've got Eikthyr here. No, I can't go through the rock then. There, he's dead. Minute and a half. So, you can't pass Eikthyr. I wouldn't go any further, or find somebody to play with. That'd be another way of doing it. So I've got 2 Eikthyr trophies, so we'll hang him up, and I can actually make 6 pickaxes. So that's good as well. Now let's see what Hugo's. Hugo. I do call him Hugo, but it's Hugin. Right, Hugin. Or Hugo. Return to the sacrificial stone with your forsaken trophy and offer it as a sacrifice to make the gods smile upon you. No, my luck will smite me, no smile. But anyway, it's just because I'm a cheeky bastard. Right, let's see. So, where was that again? I don't think we were too far from it. Map. Right, so I'll be over there. So what we'll do is, I don't even know if it's dark yet. We're getting close to being dark. So we'll do that. And on my last stream, I was looking for places to build my permanent home. Some people go around and build stuff in every single area of the map. I like living in the plains, so I just like to have a big base. If I can keep my boars, I can keep my wolves, and eventually some lox. Can ride them. Right, okay, so I should be able to make my antler pickaxe. 10 wood, we've got 10 wood. And I'm going to craft 2 of these, and then I'll just put the rest in a box for safekeeping. I cannot actually put my Eikthyr trophy up yet, because I need fine wood. And I cannot get fine wood and brass nails. So until we get into the Black Forest, we can't really do much. So I'll pop that away. That's my food box, and I need to replenish my raspberry. You might hear me calling them strawberries because they look more like strawberries than a raspberry, and to be honest, I don't really like raspberries. No, you don't go there. You go there. Pop more stuff away. Pop the trophy. Put one of them in there. In fact, I'm going to pop that in that wee box. This wee box just outside is just to... there we go. That wee box aside. because I'm not going to use that stuff for quite a while. Oh, there's wee Hugo again. Hugo, me same pal. What's the story? You've crafted a pickaxe. Black Forest is rich in minerals. There you can find copper in the ground and tin lining the ocean shore. Now go forth and strike the earth. How about strike you? There we go. Skill improved fists. Level 1 fist for punching wee Hugo. Let's just try to be helpful. Right, let's see. So, put that. We'll pop that up. Might as well pop that one out there as well. Because I probably will not make any more pickaxes. I will use some of these torches when we go into the caves. And I did find a couple. I got a cave there and a cave there. But we don't have any copper veins yet. So I'll be looking for those. Alright. Oh, we're rested anyway. So do you know what? Let's just got my packed lunch. Pop that wood in there. Oops, wrong one. Pop that one in there. Pop this outside. See, you can usually tell the position of the sun as long as you know where your sort of north and south is, and the sun just sort of flips over past. And I know it sets over there, but it's cloudy. You don't know. Still in the meadow, so it's not going to do me any harm. So, oh yeah. I'm going to pop this wood out here. And I know it looks like, oh look, there's 2 big stacks of wood. It's amazing how much stone and wood you'll go through to try and build stuff in this. You can spend days. In fact, I can actually mine stone now. We're improving our pickaxe skills already. Look at that, eh? Yeah, it takes quite a while. One of the other maps I've got up and running, that when I play on it, it's I've got the black metal axe, fully upgraded. You know, 2 swings in one of those trees. It comes down. So 6 hits and it's gone. So yeah, right, time for the packed lunch. We're going to go and deposit his head on the trophy wall over here. And yeah, so I've got a little bit of a trek, but we can do this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just need to let this stamina build back up again. Which takes a little bit longer when it's wet. Oh, there's a fish, we can catch that. Oh, no, missed it. And again, although I've but only a couple of days into the game, it's the necks are just pointless. There's no point getting them. You want your stamina, you want your health, and you get them from the deer meat. I'm not going to bother killing him now. At some point I probably will need to go hunting, but not today. If you go down to the woods today, you'll be in for a surprise. If you go down to the woods today, you won't believe your eyes. The wee fuckers chase you like mad as well. Just don't fucking leave you alone. There we go. Almost there. Should be able to see our mini map in a few seconds. Should pop up. We will kill him because sap's not so easy to get. As you see, you can't even swing your bloody club. You don't have any stamina. And it is literally because I'm wet that it's not building up quite as quick as when I was fighting Eikthyr. So you want to maybe sometimes take that into consideration. If you try to kill him, your stamina's building up slowly and you can't even hit something. It's a bit frustrating. Yeah, I've already been to that one. Yeah. But I've got a feeling it is actually getting dark now. Yeah, he's right behind me. But on the way back, It will be better, because we will have the power. Which I'll explain again in a little second. Hello, Mr. Deer. Oh, you're a one-star deer. Okay, that's not normal. Not complaining though. Oh, Grayling. You know you're dead. Get wrecked, mate. Okay, so... Oh, there's Hugo again. Right, Hugo, how you doing, pal? Your eyes look really scary when it's dark. But, what? I must have pissed him off. He buggered off there, didn't you see that? Right, I am Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. Did we not have this conversation before? The megaliths surrounding you are sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. And this one wasn't here when I first got the game. This is a new one. I've not even killed that, it's the queen. I've never killed the queen. So, anyway, let's get this trophy up. Good, okay. Spooky, isn't it? How are you saying, Hugo? You've been granted the power of Eikthyr. Use it in times of need. Your next target dwells in the Black Forest. Go there, explore the lands, and uncover their lost treasure and resources. The Elder awaits. I've got another name for him. I don't call him Elder, I call him the Tree God. Oh, right, Hugo, what are you saying now? These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts pointing towards the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. Right, let's try that again then. So, the stone is Vegvisser? What the hell that is? That's that one. Oh, I wasn't finished reading that. Right, anyway. So these magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin, as signposts pointing towards the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. He is a mighty beast. Took me a minute and a half to kill the guy. Mighty beast. He is a mighty beast. So you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. Yeah. Okay. Let's. Right, you can go away now. Finish me. Go. So anyway, you were my death. You look so small and soft. Tell Odin he may have broken this for him, but the wilderness will never submit to his rules. So, your ability to run and jump is improved. Jump stamina usage minus 60% and run stamina minus 60%. So again, you can only have one power at a time. So at the minute we've only got one. And again, pretty cool. So now we're cold, we're wet, and we're about to run out of being rested. So again, that's all affects stamina. So we're going to use Eikthyr power, because that'll increase our stamina usage. And let's try and get back to house. So I'm not going to stop and fight anything, I'm just going to get straight back. Oh, I might get that bird because we need feathers. At night time they tend to always land, so if you want to go collect feathers, always best to do it at night time. Or if it's raining, again they just sort of sit a lot longer. It's a nice sunny day. You know, sometimes when you spot them, you aim your arrow and they fly off. You end up wasting arrows and whatnot. So again, basic wooden arrows, that's plenty. Anything will kill it. So there's another one there. Maybe as well pop him. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeeze, eh? Alright, let's see if we can get home before it's morning. we will have a little look to see if we want to move house. We'll try and build something proper. I might even do that just before moving into the actually start the Black Forest. I think it's a little bit closer as well. I could probably do with if I can find a wee strawberry bush. Pick one of the strawberries. That'll help my stamina a wee bit. Oh, is that birdie? It's a birdie. Yeah, birdie, birdie, birdie. There we go. Right, so I can see another birdie. That's how we cross that water, so we'll just leave him. And we are trying to get back, so we're just going to take our time here. I'm just going to walk a wee bit slower. I'm going to kill that pig because we will use more leather scraps. Or at least I got either that. I don't really need neck. Okay, so full health. Yep, so that's a grey dwarf, not a greyling. If you're out and about at night time, the baddies come out a lot more, so he's a bit bigger. So get him to come up and I'll show you him. Doesn't scare me. They do throw stones at you. So you can tell you get the blue eyes. So I'm just going to let him follow us. There we go. Still quite easy to kill. So they always drop reds and they always drop wood. And occasionally you'll get an eye. And they will, we'll need quite a few of those. So we will pick them up whenever we can. And again, as soon as we get the bones, we can get our armour, if you can call it armour. It's like the most basic stuff you can get. Well, anyway, in here, into bed. As soon as the wetness goes away, there we go. Okay, what day everyone? Oh, come on, tell me. Pop up a wee second. Day 9. Day 9 we've already killed Eikthyr. As I say, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Building up our feathers again. You need 2 feathers for every set of arrows you make. Pop that in there. And I've got my meat chest outside, so pop that away. And go and see if we get any honey to pick up. Yeah. So it's those 4 of them. No point in touching that just now. Right, so just having a little look. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go back and have a look at this bit over here. So since I've got the food, if we've got the time, we will go and yeah, we're gonna have a look. Let's see. There we go. Grab some food. In fact, leap before we leave as well. We've got the spare packed lunch. Always take a packed lunch. And should I get my teleporter set up? Should we start building? I think we'll go and get some teleporters and we'll just keep using this wee housey here until we get the stuff for our first lot of teleporters. We can just throw the stuff down here and then teleport it later. We need all those. Yeah, we'll take all those arrows. We'll take them. Because once we go in, well, do we need? Oh, see, if we need more leather scraps, it's easy enough to come out and do a wee sort of farm and run. Just pick the wee buggers off. Right, so we're going to now just head over to... I think I would just try and attempt the cave. The cave is actually where I'm going to be able to get my settling cores. Because settling cores I need to make my teleporters. Sorry, I was just looking at this bit here. Just wanted to see. I want to build here. This is one of my possible areas, quite close to the water, so we can, you know, do something there. Again, sometimes it's quite difficult because you don't know the whole layout. Occasionally you do get big bodies of water. See what I mean? There's birds there. Oh, we got them. Good, nice. Yeah. So it's just in, yeah, you get big bodies of water, but they're just completely enclosed. Oh, will you piss off? Lots of necks run about here. So yeah, it looks as if you could get through up the top there, but it's that way where if you wanted to get a boat round over that side, it's not going to be easy. I mean, there's a wee sort of channel there, and then I've got the wee possible sign up there. That was just, we're going to need a lot of wood to start off with, so we can clear out the area as I'm building. Got no stamina. Right. Time to die. Good night, Vienna. And the horse, don't want to deal with him just now. So, I mean, I could just do it here. Just clear all these trees because we're going to need wood anyway. Really can't make up my mind. But I also feel like I want to maybe build over there. So I could do that cave, and then we can head along, and I can check that wee area, see how much that could be done near the scene. It looks a bit more open, a bit clearer. And we can just make it bigger. So yeah, let's head over to that cave. We'll see what we can see along the way. I think, well, I know I've been here before, but I was just wondering. Yeah, I've got a torch. I don't have a shield. Why did I not have a shield? Why did I not make a shield? What do I need for making a shield? I just need to be careful then. I really don't need that. Another 1-star deer. Seems to be a lot more 1-star deers than every other time. Right, so we're close to where this is. And, oh, there's an oak tree. So once we cross over, it comes up and tells you you're entering. It gives you that wee sort of chilly music-y bit, which I think is pretty cool. So let's do this. The reason there's a cave up here, whoa, spooky, isn't it? We're straight into a 1-star grey dwarf, so I think I'll put on my fire arrows. Yeah, the wee buggers throwing stones at us. Yeah, they do quite a wee bit of damage to you. Oh, missed him. Oh, he's dead anyway. Fire damage. So there we go, grey dwarf eyes. So we need 10 of those for every single teleporter I put up. So yeah, I was about this area before and I got attacked by skeletons. That's what makes me think there was a cave in the area. I've not seen one. You tend to have skeletons guarding caves, and they'll also guard the little, some of the guard houses. And there we go. I knew it. So there's a cave. Wasn't that far off my marker. Don't know how far they'd run, so what I normally do is we will mark it up. Cave. That way we'll know. Oh, there's wee Hugo again. Hugo, what you saying, pal? Delves and dungeons can be found across the 10th world. There are monuments of the past and most often filled with riches of civilizations long lost. Remember to bring a light source. Okay. Right, cheers pal, you can piss off again. Go on. Just like magic. And I can tell it's almost night time. I did want to... Oh... maybe it's not. Could just put the position I'm in. Okay, anyway, so burial chambers, here we go. What have we got? So, usually just work my way around this, so there's always 3 bits. Sometimes they're blocked off, sometimes, you know, you just wonder what the hell's going on. So let's just have a little look. What have we got in here? Nothing but our yellow mushrooms. I think there is some recipes I need them for. Okay, let's see what I mean about skeletons. Okay, I did get him. I don't know why he's not chasing me, but I'm not going to complain. This means we can start picking up our bones now. Okay, so that's a skeleton spawner. He's not coming through the door, so I don't know why. Right, so he's come through the door now. Okay, there should be another one. And there's what we've came for. 3 starting cores. So now we can make a smelter, charcoal kiln, and teleporter, but I can't do that until I get my fine wood. Rubies. Oh, I thought there was something down there. Let's pop one bar light. Another starting core. We create so we've got more gems. Okay. Again, probably use more arrows since fighting Eikthyr than what I've got done now. I'll just take our time. Oh, mushrooms, thank you. Mushrooms. And they'll just get dumped in my box until we need them. Whoa. I think we're better with the fire arrows. Okay, so it's a dead end. We sat there, lost half our health for absolutely nothing. So that side's done. So back to the start. Good, okay. Let's go through it. So how many? I've got 4 starting cores. That lets me at least that's 1 teleporter. But we still need to go and find a copper vein. There's the way in, another door. There's another ruby. After I pick up the mushrooms in the first cave, I tend not to pick up anymore. So there's nothing in there. Let's see what we've got in here. Right, so go left, you're sure to be right. Okay. Oh, that's a ghost. So they can do you a lot more damage. He's behind that door though. Now you should come after me. Oh, he's dead. Don't think I actually get anything from him. He's down in there. They can actually break the doors. So, not really seen one doing that for quite a while, but so let's see. More starting cores. That's good because that says we're gonna have to do a 3 teleport. Well, actually, that's not good. I forgot. If I remember right, I need about 5 for each of these. Yep, 5 and 5. So I can't smelt anything until I've got that done. Let's see. So we can do one of them just now, which means we can get somewhere. But still not get my teleporter. You can help with these as well. It will go on fire, but again, not the vast amount of damage you'd want to do it. Right, he should die. There we go. He's dead. We've got 6 bone fragments. Another wee starting core. Thank you very much. Okay, so there's a skeleton in there. He's getting angry with the wall, I think. Oh, he's a 1-star, right? Okay, so we're going to give him a little bit more respect. Oh, he's coming. What is dead end? I don't feel rested. Right, there he goes, dead. An extra couple of bones off him. Yeah, so let's get the torch back up. So he was standing over there, wasn't he? Is this a dead end? I get a feeling it's a dead end. Oh, 4 starting cores. Very, 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 very nice. Oh, and then we've got some amber there. See how I've got plenty of space left. Some amber pearls. There we go, that was not too bad. Round and round and round we go. Where we stop, no one knows. Ah! He may die actually. There we go, he's dead. More Surtling cores. Surtling cores. See, I rename everything something completely different. Just because I can. Oh, there's another skelly. Oh, 2 skellies. Ow. So let's just get a wee bit of space. He's not on fire yet. There was he going. Yeah, mate. Where you going, pal? Oh, no stamina. Hopefully that's enough to kill him. Don't know why he ran there. There we go, he's dead. Need to get the other one. I might as well eat as well. Took a packed lunch for a reason. And I might. Oh shit! Ow! Ow! Do not want to die here. Really do not want to die here. Oh, thank goodness for that. Right. Let's see. So, oh yeah, we were through this way and it was a wee... We were down this other bit of the cave. Again, when they first released the game, they never had anything like this in it. They never had bits coming down, going up, it was just all flat. And some of the caves are still really shit. There's other parts to them as well. So it's not just something like this. There's nothing down here, so... Get 12 starting cores, that's good. I already know where another cave is, so we can do that. Whether I'm going to be able to see if I want to build that other area is yet to be seen, but it will be dark when I get here, I know it. Been in too long. Or it could be the next day, and I've just not noticed. So anyway, oh, there's a skeleton. You sneaky wee bastard. And again, if you look at the resin, I need 8 resin to make 20 fire arrows. I've got 13 left, so I'm going to have to start probably making some flint ones. Anyway, cave's done. Cross it off. And since it's still light, we're going to head over and check this area. It's just in a general that way's direction. So, what I'll do is I will head down to the water. Right, run down there, have a look. And all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue CCC. So we've got quite a distance we can walk up. This world's quite connected up by the looks of it. Not a lot of big crossings. So, what's that? That looks like a trollfish. It's a trollfish. Right, since we're probably going to need these arrows, we might as well pick our flint arrows. Might as well pick up some flint. no stamina. Always pick up the stone, especially right at the start. So let's see. Right, I'm in the area that I was thinking about building. It does look like a nice sort of view. It's not very flat there, but it's relatively flat round about here. So I could potentially do it in this bit here. How far am I from the... Let's walk round. There we go. We're almost... Here we have this place. You can see 3 oak trees right away. The oak trees are important because you get so much fine wood out of them. And you can replant them. So that's always good as well. There should be bones in here. There we go. Bones. Right, so now up past Eikthyr, back home, and it is starting to get dark, so good timing. Time's looking good. And just can't decide where to build. It's more the time it takes to sort of flatten things out is sometimes just absolutely crazy. So yeah, but I think we'll go to that side, so I think I might just maybe in there. I got a lot of cheese to chop down anyway, that's for sure. Do you know what, he's going to follow me all the way home anyway. And annoy the bloody life at me. Can't be having that, so just smack him in the face. How was Eikthyr? Eikthyr was actually quite easy. I actually did them in about 2.5 minutes. I forgot how easy it was solo. But I've actually got enough stuff. I mean, if you want to see it, just type in the chat and I'll do them again. Just been starting to get sort of geared up to start getting ready to do the Elder. But yeah, it's quite easy doing it solo. It does a bit more damage when you're playing with someone. It just sort of stacks up. But right now I'm going to go to bed. Check my honey, check my bees first. There's only 2 in there. Right, I don't think I'm going to have enough boxes to put all this shit away. Do need to make a kiln. Might as well do that. And I do want to upgrade my stuff if I can. Right, everything repaired. I don't think we got the leather hides to actually upgrade. May have to hunt some deers. Might as well upgrade everything if I can. Right, I do need to get this one. Ah, yeah. I mean, I got this game when it first came out. I do enjoy it quite a lot. So I do tend to come back and I've played it quite a lot. And when they brought out the Mistlands, I've been doing that quite a lot, just on another map. I wasn't sure what to expect, but I was absolutely delighted with the Mistlands. Absolutely delighted. I've literally just landed outside where the new boss is. It's called the Queen. And literally got absolutely wrecked. So yeah, I still need to go back there and pick up all my gear, and then open it up. So I expect that's going to be really difficult. But like everything else, it's quite easy. Once you get used to what you're doing. But yeah, as I say, you know, I think I'm probably just about to move into, I think it's day 7. No, it could be day 10 actually. I must admit that the way it looks is probably the most exciting thing about Eikthyr, but I was like 3 minutes rested, and it took me about a minute and a half to kill him with fire arrows. So, yeah, I was hoping for a little bit more. Have you tried playing it modded yourself? I've got a couple of mods running on this. See some horse meat, horse skins. I don't use the stuff, but I like the idea of horses being in the game. I don't know if you can see that up there, but if I'm standing on wood, I can run 15% faster. Again, you know, I like a bit of building. 843 hours. You get a little bit more than me there. I've got about 700-800. I would know it was over 700. I might actually be pushing up now, but yeah, last time I checked it was about 700 hours. And somebody sort of introduced me to some modded stuff, so the things I've got on here just now is I can transport metal. I decided to keep that on for the stream, just for the fact of where I am at the moment. If I've got to run backwards and forwards, it's just a long time. It's a long time running backwards and forwards. I mean, it's a great looking game, but I don't want it to become boring. I do enjoy it. Okay, so gonna need a few more boxes, that's for sure. You ever thought about doing the mods yourself? Thought I'll put it in the box. There we go. So that gives a wee bit more storage. And I want to get my kiln up running, 20 stone. Yeah, we'll go and get that just now. I also don't like the fact it takes you so long to be able to get a stone cutter. Got to wait to go all the way to the... It would be nice to be able to build in stone a bit sooner. Ah, right, okay, that makes a bit of sense. Yeah, I've got quite a few hours myself, so. But yeah, I did watch a few other people's streams, and probably one of the ones that frustrates me the most is when you see someone trying to flatten the ground round about them. You know, normally 9 times out of 10, I see someone that's maybe new to the game, and they flat land doing this. And it's like, yeah, that's not going to work. So they can't stay in one place and just work their way around. That is a crank game though. Probably played it the most out of the guy I bought it when I first played it. He's back on it again now. I think he just wants to just a little bit at a time. So, go away, Hugan. Again, another one with a modded bit is the charcoal. See there, it's 20 out of 20. Because I just don't want to be standing cutting down trees. So it's some of the things that I've got that are quite useful. I want to chop down the trees. I'll do that for my building. I wouldn't be sitting spawning stuff in or anything, which obviously everybody can do. But again, like my fires, 10 out of 10. And my fuel is 4 out of 4. So it's not, I mean, I wouldn't say it's heavily modded, it just means I'm not going to be gathering far too much stuff. I'll get what I need to do my building. So anyway, I've only got 2 certain cores left, and that's not going to last me too long. I'm going to try and keep my boxes as organised as I can, because it is an absolute nightmare trying to find stuff afterwards. And anything I don't use, I'm just going to pop outside. Until I finally decide I need to use it. I'll pop that out here just now. Maybe leave everything else inside. Do you stream yourself as well, or do you just come on to try and help other people that are streaming? Pop that on there just now. Pop that in there. There we go. I think I might actually craft some more arrows. Do definitely prefer the fire ones, but again, all the bloody resin it takes. 8 resin, it's just a bit brutal. But I still feel that the fire arrows are quite overpowered. Keep them for things like trolls. I'll do it just now. There we go. Pop that in. Pop the rest outside. I can go in my food box. I need to remember to start killing some deer so I get the deer hides and upgrade. Right. Time to eat, and then I'm going to head back over and do another cave. Get that honey empty when I come back. So I'll need to find a copper vein as well. I'll start looking for that, but once I get a bit of running about. How do you find it as running about with the stamina, the draining the stamina? I mean, I've not installed any mods that would help with that, but it's, especially right at the start, I just feel it's a pain. It's tempting. Again, horse mod. I just think they're cool. You can tame the horses as well, just don't bother with them. Bye, little greyling. Oh, that's another one. Remember to watch out for deer as well. Get myself some deer hides. Right, so there should be a cave about here. Because I've literally only been in the Black Forest. There it is, right there. Spot on. I can get without it, but blocked up. Oh no, it's not. Just not looking properly. Nothing there. Really just after a few more subtling cores. I've got a bad habit of trying to rename everything because I think it sounds better. And considering I just stuttered over that there, I had to appropriately name them stuttering cores. Right, over here, Skelly. Come to me. Before my stamina runs out, I should be enough to kill him. Okay, pick up my stuff. Nothing down there. Oh, only one. Let's see, get some feathers. It's always good building up the money to start as well. Just getting ready for when you find the shop. Get my fishing rod. So if you've got 800 hours, how do you find the new fishing? What did you think of the new fishing update? What have we got? Dead end. Cool. And a dead end. Oh, I hate caves like this. So many caves you go into. You go around, you kill a whole load of skeletons and find absolutely nothing. It's like one of the most frustrating things in the world. Oh, hello skelly. Sneaky wee bitch. A wee skeleton pile. Let's go and get that killed quick. Oh no! There's the one star. Didn't expect that. Okay, back. Ow! And I had to miss him, didn't I? Okay, let's try and... I can see you now. And you should die. What the hell? Oh, they're desperate to get to me. Sounds like a rancid skeleton is behind that door. Okay, so a little bit more. Only 3 settling cores, but at least if I can find a copper vein, I can get my... start getting some teleporters set up. That's that 1 star. Okay, try and flame him. Ow. I'm obviously out of fire arrows. You know you're dead. Oh, I got my first skeleton trophy. Oh, it's a ghost. Hello, ghosty. Okay, let's try. Ow! Gonna stop hitting me. Right, let's hope there's not too much more through here. There we go. 5 certain cores. Okay. Nope, nothing else there. I think I've finished this off, yep. Did check all the way down here, I'm just going to double check. Yep, okay. That's another cave done, at least I've got enough now for... Let's see how much daylight we've got left. Maybe try and find a... Oh, there's a wee skelly there. Ow. There we go. So I need to see if I can find a copper vein. Get a little copper vein found. Well, it is getting dark, so maybe best to head home. Oh, I need to mark my cave off. That is now done. Or I might actually leave that for the next stream. Oh, hello. You're pretty dead. Yeah, because we are going to need some eyes. I've never got any of him. Oh, that's what it says. Let all who read me be aware of the great dwarfs, the skulkers in the darkness, the soulless ones. They are born from rot and rainfall. They spring like mushrooms from the smoking soil. There is nothing on their tongues or behind their eyes. Those who fear nothing should still fear them. When the soul of a murderer or a great sinner rots under the ground, it makes a hollow cyst which draws rock and wood and moss into it. It gathers up the peat into flesh, braids reeds into bone, and takes rags for skin. It should not walk, but when the night comes, it walks. Should you who read this one with a sword to your hand, lance it and let it out, or put it to the torch, for it fears the flame. Okay, and now it is getting dark, so I'm going to make a run home. I've not found any. Oh, yep, I'm going to grab some of these, get my blueberries. And then we can maybe get ourselves some tin, get a wee cooking pot. Yep, so if I head down to the water, because the tin's always down at the water. I'm going to eat my packed lunch now. Nope, just strawberries I can eat. Right, pickaxe. We're back in the meadows. Come on. Need a couple of bits. I think I'll only need 2 tin to make my pot. I'm not going to find that out until I smelt some. There we go, tin. Thank you very much. I never got 4. Let's even find one more and then. Oh, hello. Wait, you seen Hugo? Raw ore needs to be refined in the smelter before you can work it at the forge. To build the smelter, you will need. Yeah, something cores. Search for them in dark places beneath the earth. Yes, we found some, Hugo. Yeah, we'll go away. So, can we find one more tin deposit before it gets dark, please? There we go. Found it. That's 2. And then we'll need to go hunting for some copper after this. We actually need quite a lot of tin. Because once we've got our little bench set up, we need copper and tin so we can make our brass. Oh, there's more tin there, might as well just get it. I'm here. There we go. So, it's going to be dark before I get back, which means I'm probably going to have to fight quite a lot of things. And then my stamina will slow down again. Oh, I'm going to have to fight things anyway. But I could probably do with eating some more as well. I'm not rested either. So that doesn't help either. Only get one eye out of all that. That's not good. Need eyes. Right, so I think that was that cave. That was just, no, it's just a big rock. We want to go a bit more around that way, don't I? Yeah. There's another. Oh, it's just a greyling. A deer. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, it's gone. There's one still there. Need these hides. Whoa! Never seen that before. Maybe quite a distance. I just know that when I've been in the mistlands, you can knock things quite a bit. There we go. So we're cold, we're not rested. If the game really hates me, it'll start raining in a second. May as well let that stamina build up a little bit. This is why I want to build a little bit closer. I really need to find copper though. But I think that'll be a mission for another day. I think that'll do me for tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. I'll maybe look at coming on to get some so deer, birdie. I did hear a deer. I'll just leave it. We need to go more this way. There we go. Stamina gone again. I would say, in fact, you know what, I will use Mecha for just now because at least I get a little bit more out of that. I feel that it's probably a good use for it, especially now because I bumped into him. Yeah, he's dead. We've got a grey dwarf eye. So I've probably killed at least 4 grey dwarfs. At least 4 there, and I got only 2 eyes. And I need 10 for each time you put up a teleporter. So, not good. I might as well pick up my honey this time. That way it will produce more. There we go. And I will get back home and see if I can quickly pop everything away, and I'll probably call it quits. I don't even have enough to do one. To be fair, need to get everything all set up, need to get the... I can smelt that just now, and put that on. Put that in the smelter. There we go. So that will start going. We'll have, at least have some tin. Let's see. So yeah, I'm just going to pop everything away. That's full already. No way to put that. It's even when I'm playing myself, it's amazing how much. Should have coins back there. Yeah, I do. It's amazing how much stuff you can accumulate, and then it just disappears so fast. So fast. Food goes there, and food goes there. My wood can go in here, and I'm not really overly worried about. Just put this outside anyway. I'm going to pop that end on so I remember at some point to deal with it. And that's me, got my first bit of tin. Until I get the forge, I cannot build anything else. And I'm going to need a bigger area than this because there's just not enough room in here. Might get a forge in there. But until we get to the swamp, I can't do anything else. Building and stone, etc. So, yep. That'll do for just now. So, take it easy, guys.